Hi, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me okay. My name is Brian O'Neill, and Coach, want to, on behalf of the players, just say thank you for allowing us to play for you over the years. Before I get into a little bit about the players' perspective, because we're here just to give you some perspective from the players and how much we appreciated playing for you, Coach, there are a few numbers I would like to read. Numbers are the end of the story, and you did a lot of work to get there, but they're unbelievably impressive, so we're going to share a couple of numbers with you. I may need these because there's been some time has come. So 659, what is that? That's the number of wins that Coach Karam had in a pretty stellar career, unprecedented. Just to put that in perspective, over 36 years, that's over 18 wins per season for all 36 years, which frankly, if you have any appreciation for the athletic arena, it's unprecedented, from Bill Belichick down to Milliken. It's amazing, Coach. Hats off to you. Just to put that in perspective, that is a year in, year out, 85 percentile winning record for 36 consecutive years. There's not much you can add to that, Coach, other than you did one hell of a job running a basketball program. In recognition of that, Coach has gone into the Massachusetts Coaches Hall of Fame. That's an easy one. Coach has gone into the New England Basketball Hall of Fame. That's an easy one. And if that wasn't enough, in 2019, they distilled that elite group down to a group called the Legends of Coaching. And Coach had the honor of being entered into the Legends group, which is simply amazing, actually. But now, that's not the whole story. Now just from the players, and I see there's a lot of us here tonight, which is awesome. Coach, on behalf of the players, we want to thank you for your dedication. If my Durfee math is close to correct, that means you attended over 1,000 practices in your time instructing and leading players. So for that, we're incredibly grateful. Your passion. Some might say you had a command for the language as well as your passion for the game. I'll leave it at that. If you were sitting close enough behind, maybe you've added a couple of adjectives to your repertoire. Leadership, talking to fellow players. This is probably Coach's #1 gift, frankly, Coach, to take a group of individuals that are 16, 17 years old, trying to show some independence, maybe resisting authority, but really only wanting to be directed. And you took that mantle and directed. We gave the numbers. Again, they tell the story. But for that, on behalf of all the players, we thank you very much for your direction and leadership, unparalleled. And just in closing, to be brief, but in closing, it is very rare to run into someone that is a master at their trade. I don't care if you're building a wall, if you're teaching English here at Durfee High School, but your trade was basketball, and all of the players are better for it. And so for that, again, a lot of thank yous here tonight, Coach. We thank you. You were a true artist at your trade, but most importantly, you were a true teacher in the sense of the word, and we were your able students. And tonight, naming the court after you, it's always been your house, Coach. They're just making it official tonight. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank the school committee for this honor. I could not have done this without my former players, and let's not forget the fans. One of the things I remember when I first started, we went to the Boston Garden in Tech Tourney, and walking through the door to get with the players, one of the ushers, I started walking in, he says, "Where are you going?" I says, I'm the coach. "No, you're not the coach. Luke Urban's the coach." I says, "No, I'm the coach." So he had to go get somebody to let me in. Otherwise, the kids would have been by themselves, which would probably have been better for them. I have spent my life loving the game and Durfee High School. I am proud to have the opportunity to coach so many great teams with so many great players. Durfee holds a special place in my heart. I graduated just about from here, and so did my siblings and children. I can remember when I started, I was young and inexperienced. My coaching style was old school. I had a full head of hair and a passion for winning. Some may have used another term for my passion. Taking the reins from Luke Urban after he retired was scary for me because it's always hard to follow a legend. I had a lot to prove and big shoes to fill. We started at the Bank Street Armory, and the fans came in droves. It was always standing room only. I did not want to disappoint the people in the city. Moving to New Durfee was an adjustment, just like it is now. As the years passed, our teams got better and more talented. As time goes on and my memory fades, which has faded a lot, I might not be able to remember every player I coached. However, I will always remember how great it was to feel the energy and enthusiasm from our fans and how great it felt to win. And I'd just like to say thank you for all the people who are here to honor this night with me. And I wish both teams a lot of luck tonight and for the rest of the year. Thank you.